What's up, everybody? Welcome to Crandon as we're about to get started here today. As you can see, these guys lined up in a land rush here at the AMX BGM Street Stocks. And we are off as who is going to win the race down. Hold on, guys. Let me get everything situated. My bad. Down into turn number one. Anthony's going to break out in the lead. Mark and say, oh, the 77. Oh, Luke clobbers the wall there. As we go back up to the front, we got Cody on the rear end of Mark for that second spot. Here comes Mr. Consistency, Nick Nowak, down on the bottom side. Way to jump into the stream. Holy crap. As we are out here single file now, as these guys are trying to figure out where they're going to go. As Nick jumps up the berm there in the gravel pit, as they're going to come through the final corner. And complete lap number 1 of 4 here tonight. What's up, everybody? What are you guys up to as we are out here racing these street stocks? In tonight's race, we got Anthony out in the lead right now. Mark in second as he's got a mirror full of Cody. Down into the turn. Cody gets into him. Nick gets around him. Cody checked up. Nowak gets pushed up the track by Luke. Luke back up in this one, up to the 4th position. As currently we have Mark. He's broken away from these guys a little bit. Can Nick Nowak catch him? Anthony well out in front, feeling pretty good as he's got a 3.1 second lead. Mark not so comfortable in second as Nick Nowak is looking to close that gap. What's up, everybody? I gotta pull up my chat in general. What a race we got going on here today for heat race number 1 of 2 for the AMX BGM Street Stocks here at Crandon full as these guys are out here doing battle. Mark is losing ground on 3rd place. Nick Nowak making some ground, trying to make a battle for 2nd. What's up, Uncle Kenny? Oh, Mark's gonna go off the track a little bit. How's that gonna affect him as he lands a little funny off that jump into the final corner of the track? They're gonna get 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go for everybody, as Nick Nowak closing the gap on 2nd place. That time Mark was a little bit quicker, about a second quicker than Nick, as he was able to pull back out to a lead, but Mark gets a little squirrely there. Is that going to affect his time? Nick's so much smoother through that part of the track as these guys head down to Cowboy Corner, which could choke up so many people. Such a difficult 180-degree tight turn, as Mark is able to actually extend his gap over 3rd place Nick Nowak. Oh, I didn't see what happened to Luke. Luke crashed again. Let's see if it was by himself or if he had some help. Let's see what happened to Luke. Oh, Luke loses the back end there. Up and out of the park. Well, I guess we see what happened to Luke. Meanwhile, Anthony well out in front has control of this race here in heat race number 1. As these guys are looking to close out the race here with 1 lap to go this time by. 1 more lap for Anthony to win heat race number 1. Uh-oh. We got issues with 2nd place. Mark having issues. Let's see if we can figure out what happened here. As they head down into the final corner. Let's see what happened to Mark here. Oh, he's back. He must have just blinked out or something, huh? Just showing him back in 2nd. That was weird. My ticker was way wrong. It showed him off the park, so he must have blinked out or something. Oh, Cowboy Corner. Mark sends it in too hard. That's going to bring Nick up to his back bumper. Can Nick do anything on this lap? Last lap of the heat race. Oh, they got a little less than a second between the two of them. 1 more big goof up by Mark. That's going to put Nick right there as they come down into heading towards the gravel pit. This final corner could also be just as dangerous for these guys, as my ticker is definitely acting a little funny here as we got a battle for 2nd down through the gravel pit. Nick Nowak is there. Can he do anything to Mark in the final corner? Anthony going to take the victory. I know it's saying, yeah, I was going to say it just fixed itself. Here comes Mark. Mark's going to, I don't know, Mark's going to get second. Barely, as Nick Nowak puts on one heck of a battle. Oh, that was the last lap. I am so confused. They are just now on the last lap. I thought they were already on the last lap. My bad, guys. My ticker told me last lap was the last lap, so now they're in the last lap. Nick Nowak in second. Anthony well out in front. Cody taking that third spot away from Mark. And here comes Nathan Metoxen trying to work his way around. Not really sure what happened. Why my timing was so wrong. It told me it was the last lap already, so sorry about that. As these guys are battling it out here for the third position. Nick Nowak pulling well up in front of these guys. Big gap Nick Nowak created. As they're coming around, Anthony, waiting for Anthony to get that checkered flag and the victory in heat race number 1. As Mark is trying to salvage a 4th place finish here, but he's got straight line Metoxen all over his back bumper. Anthony takes the win. Nick's going to go ahead and bring it home in second. Here's our battle for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th position here. As Cody's going to take 3rd. Mark's going to be 3rd. Metoxen in 5th. Luke is going to bring it home in that 6th position. That was definitely a little odd there. Let's go ahead and pull up our chopper cam for this one. All right. So we're going to have Tyler Vandenbush starting in that number 1 spot. Clint McFadden in 2nd. Johnny Nolan in 3rd. Tanner in 4th. And Butch in 5th. That's going to be our 5 drivers here starting in this race. Who's going to get it? Land rush start. As we're going to get a race down into turn number 1. I don't know why Crandon does that with my timing, though. Crandon for whatever reason, always gives me a hard time with the ticker. As the green flag is out. Oh, man, I don't know who that is. Who is that? That's Johnny. No, that's not Johnny. That's Butch, I think. Oh, man, Clint having issues on the land rush. So that was Johnny Nolan. Cutting across the grass, trying to get to the dirt as quick as he can. Taylor Vandenbush well out in front. Johnny Nolan in 2nd. Tanner in 3rd. Butch in 4th. Clint McFadden having a terrible start on that land rush. Back in the 5th position. Let's see if we can figure out what our best battle is going to be. It looks like it's going to be the battle for 2nd between Tanner and Johnny. Oh, we got a battle back here for the 4th position. Let's bring us down a little bit closer as we check out this battle. Butch is going to send it in. Here comes Clint. He's going to send it into the final corner. Can't get around him. I don't know what lap we're on. Let's see. All right, so we are on lap number 1. I know the ticker says lap number 2, but this is lap number 1. As Clint's trying to battle it out here for that 4th position. Oh, Butch over rotates. Clint's going to take that spot. Back up here for that 2nd place battle as Tyler Vandenbush pulled it out to a 4-second lead already. So we're going to watch this battle. Oh. Everybody's kind of landed funny. It's telling me people are wrecking, including our leader, which we know they are not. But Johnny Nolan out here in that 3rd position as Tanner's trying to chase him down in that 0-1-4. Do they have anything? And let's not count out Clint. Clint can make up some ground and get up in this battle here. Clint could definitely make up some ground and get involved in this one. As these guys are battling it out for the 2nd position. Tanner trying to close in, but I actually think that Johnny is pulling away. We're going to find out here soon as they cross the line. That is actually the completion of lap number 1 there. I know it says we're on lap 3, but for some reason the ticker is wrong on this track. Oh, no. Johnny steps on it. That's going to cost him the second position. May even cost him third, as Clint will be closing in the gap. Let's take a look at exactly what happened to Johnny here. He just sends it out too far, loses that back end, able to roll out of the way of Tanner and get it turned around fairly quickly. But that's definitely going to hurt him. So that's going to put Tanner in that second spot. Johnny was having a good run there. Taylor well out in front. He's almost 9 seconds out in the lead as we are looking to complete lap number 2. Tanner in second. Johnny in third. Clint McFadden in fourth. Butch Baker in fifth. Butch trying to stay with Clint, trying to keep it interesting. I'm actually surprised Clint so far back, but that land rush really got him. But Johnny definitely stepping on the winky a little bit. Hurt him there as these guys are battling it out on the... This is Crandon full, so this isn't even Crandon short. And heat race number 2. Now, it just corrected itself. It went to white flag, and then it's going to white flag, but this is not the white flag lap. Guys, for whatever reason, Crandon is a little funny because of the land rush start. As we watch these guys battle it out. Yeah, I know. I'm going to pull up the points during the warm-up and get a feel for it, Anthony. But yeah, this is definitely not as interesting as the first one, but seeing Johnny out there, I mean, he had a good run going till he lost the back end of that thing, and now to see that he's just a rookie, that was pretty impressive run for him. But Tanner's been strong. Can he have a breakout race? Yeah, just go check out AMX iRacing on Facebook. Get on their Discord. On the street stocks, anybody can enter. Their Pro 2 Lights is a paid league, so they're not letting anybody else enter that one for now. But the street stocks, anybody can enter anytime. Get her done. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Taylor up here in this first position in heat race number 1 is definitely going to make a difference, as now we are on the last lap of this one. Tanner in second. Johnny tried to catch back up to Tanner. I'll tell you what, Johnny's got some speed here tonight. If he can put the pieces together, he might be able to put a showing. And Clint in that third spot. Clint closing in on Tanner, it looks like. Clint always can do something on these tracks. He's definitely, you don't own this one? Yeah, they do all these off-roads. I mean, you can go talk to them. I mean, they do a bunch of different off-road. You got to have the off-road tracks. I don't think they offer any of the off-roads for free. Butch is falling way back. Oh, Tanner having issues. Is he going to lose that second spot? Here comes third and fourth place. Just takes a mistake. Cowboy corner can be so treacherous for these guys. Let's see if I can go back and see what happened to Tanner. Tanner down into Cowboy corner. Oh, this is a lot of fun. Oh, he just cut it in too soon. Goes to the tree there. It definitely kills his time. But Taylor, nothing to worry about, as he's going to come and get the checkered flag. Win heat race number 2. As we're going to see what the battle looks like here for second. As Tanner has a decent lead, so the battle's going to be, unless Tanner blows it, going to be here for third. Tanner takes second. Johnny's going to go ahead and take third. Clint McFadden closes in, almost gets to that third position, finishing fourth. And Butch is going to bring it home in fifth. When you say you got the free ones, you're talking about like Charlotte and stuff, right? Because they don't run these are just pure off-road, like Wild Horse and stuff like that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check out the points as we are going to go into the 3-minute warm-up. The points are getting close here, as we got a 3-point difference between Taylor and Cody for first and second. Anthony only 19 points back in third, winning that heat race and getting the pole, well, getting the, which should be the premier starting spot here in this land rush. He's only 19 points behind. Mr. Consistency back there in fourth. Clint McFadden in fifth. and Mark in 6th. But guys, this should be a good battle here, at least among the top 3 or 4. I mean, they get bonus points for heat races. They get bonus points for leading laps. There's all kinds of ways for these guys to get points. So you can't count anybody out. Like Anthony said, these points are pretty tight. But guys, as always, we can't ever forget our sponsors, our primary sponsor, BGM Racing. Make sure you guys check them out. And of course, we got our Flip Patrol Hard Charging Award. Whoever gets the most spots in this race gets the BGM or gets the Flip Patrol Hard Charger Award. And sponsoring the Pro 2 Lights, the primary sponsor to the Pro 2 Lights, and the Halfway Championship sponsor, Just a Trim Lawn Service. As those are the sponsors for tonight's race. Should be a good field here as we got 11 cars out here. I'm going to go check on the kids and leave you with some action. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we are about to go racing here for our feature event in these street stocks, the BGM street stocks. Let's go ahead and remind you guys that we no longer charging leagues moving forward for broadcast. So anybody who gets charged, this will be their last season. So we are gonna depend on your help as a supporter moving forward on what leagues to pick and to broadcast. Just join our Patreon. About to go racing here for that will help us, or give stars, as we got stars over on Facebook. But these guys are about to get going. Let's go ahead and pull up the grid and go to the chopper, because that's the best view here. So we got Anthony starting on the pole, Taylor in second, Nick in third, Tanner in fourth, Cody in fifth. As they're off, I hate these land rush starts. They go too quick. They definitely screw me up when trying to do the starting order. As Anthony's going to get a good jump as they are beating and banging back in the pack. Luke struggling on that grass that gets it pulled out of there. Clint's going to end up at the back as he was extra cautious there. Remember, we will get a halfway break for these cars. They are doing 11 laps. I think the break will be on lap number 6. I got to double check because I do have that in the notes. As Anthony in the lead, Taylor in second, our points leader. But here comes Cody to take the second spot. Cuts the nose of Taylor, but Taylor crosses him over. Up over the jump, guys. Let's not mind the ticker, because it's going to totally screw us up here. Anthony's going to cross the start-finish line to start lap number 1. We got Taylor in second, Cody in third. Taylor loses it as Luke is going to stick it 3 wide. Luke backs it out of there as he knows that gap was going to close. What a battle we have amongst second, third, fourth, and fifth as Luke loses it a little bit. Nick almost into the back of him. as they're going to lose ground. Here comes Straight Line Metoxin in that 6th spot. He wants a piece of the action as him and Nick are battling side by side. Anthony out in the front, well out in the lead. Taylor in 2nd. Cody in 3rd. Luke in that 4th position. Nick in 5th as he's starting to pull away from Nathan Metoxin. Tanner had a good run in his heat race, sitting in 7th right now, as Butch is in that 8th position. Mark all the way back here and now in 10th as Clint takes the 9th position. Johnny Nolan, the rookie in this one, at the back of the pack. I'm surprised. He was pretty good in this heat race other than that one little mistake. At the back of the pack. Here comes Mark trying to fight back on Clint. Clint goes high. Mark sends it to the inside. Here comes Mark trying to fight back as they're going to battle it out hard for that 9th position. Send it into the final corner. Will Clint make contact with Mark going through the final corner? They touch. Coming off the final turn across the start-finish line to complete lap number 1. Yeah, don't mind the counter up there as it's clearly wrong. Let's go back up front. Anthony in the lead. Taylor in 2nd. Cody in 3rd. Luke in that 4th position. Nick in 5th. Nathan in 6th. Luke in that 4th position. Got Tanner in 7th. Butch sitting in 8th. Clint in 9th. Johnny Nolan in 10th. Mark. Ooh, Mark had an issue. He's all the way back at the back of the pack. Let's see if we can figure out what happened there. Ooh, Mark had an issue. He's all the way back at the back of the pack. No, Mark can't be happy about whatever happened. No, Mark can't be happy about whatever happened. Oh, not far enough back. I'm trying to figure out what happened to Mark and Clint, as they must have made contact up here. I'm trying to figure out what happened to Mark and Clint, as they must have made contact to go. Oh, Mark got a little too sideways. Clint might have given him a little tap there, but not enough to turn him around. He was all the way around. That put Mark in a tough spot. As now the ticker's going to be goofy. As we got Taylor in 2nd, Cody in 3rd. Anthony's just dominating this race here tonight. Luke closing in a hurry on 3rd place. Cody, can he get up there into the top 3? Maybe take a victory here and kind of spoil it for the rest. He doesn't normally run the street stocks as consistently. So can he come in here and spoil make the championship battle actually closer by taking away some of those bonus points? It looks like the ticker might have fixed itself. It looks like we are on lap number 3. Nope, I don't think it fixed itself because I don't think Anthony's crossed the line. We are completing lap number 2, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why the ticker does this, but if I look, it'll set. Oh, we are on lap number 3. Okay, so it did fix itself. So we're coming to complete lap number 3 as they are battling it out for that 3rd position. Luke's going to get around Cody with a K as Cody crosses him over. Can he do anything as he got the crossover in there? Nope, he's got to fall back in line. Now Taylor's got to deal with the heat from the 77 as Cody sent it in. Almost got into Luke. Now Taylor's got to deal with the heat from the 77. This is such a good view right here for these guys, as this is the battle for the 2nd position. Luke putting the heat on Taylor. Cody right behind him, ready to pounce as they send it down. Luke putting the heat on through the corners there. Taylor sends it out wide. What a turn for Taylor. Luke's got to gather it back in as they headed down the hill up into Cowboy Corner. Luke's got to gather it back in as they headed down the hill. Everybody looking so good through there. They're going to keep it pretty even. Let's not count out 5th place. Nick Nowak, Mr. Consistency. Can he get up in this battle? Let's not count out 5th place. Nick Nowak, Mr. Taylor currently in that 2nd spot. Having a good run here. Oh, man, it looks like we might have had more issues as Clint has fallen back. Mark back up to that 9th position as these guys are battling it out hard back here at the back of the pack. Back up to this 2nd place battle as Luke is putting the heat on Taylor as they come through the gravel pit. He's up underneath Taylor. They're going to drag race. Taylor with the advantage on the outside. is going to pull out ahead. Luke's going to try and grab the better angle into the right-hander. With advantage on the outside. Oh, it's so close. Taylor gets the inside wall, but closes any opportunity for Luke to get under him. Oh, it's so close. What a defensive move out of Taylor through that part of the track. A little bit of a winky step there, but he definitely defends his position pretty well. Down into the corner. Oh, Cody cut it too short. Gets the inside. Gets a little too sideways. He's going to lose ground on the second place battle. Gets the inside. As we see Anthony in the lead, and those guys battle out through Cowboy Corner. Luke losing a little bit of ground there. As we see Anthony in the lead, and those guys to second place, had Cody on his back bumper. What a race up here for that second position. Luke so fast through so many parts of the track, but Taylor so consistent in that number 89. So fast through so many parts of the track, but Taylor hanging it out as Luke is closing the gap in a hurry. As they dive it in, Luke sends it in up underneath Taylor. They make contact. That pushes Taylor out wide. That's going to put Luke in the second position. Oh, I don't know if Taylor's going to be happy about that one as they send it in to the final corner. Will Taylor give him a bump if he gets to the back bumper? You got to be closing in on that halfway break here soon. I don't know if it's this lap or the next lap. I don't know if the ticker's right because it doesn't like to be. But we are battling it out here at the second place position. This is the break. We are battling it out here at the second place position. This is the break, guys. As we have Anthony in the lead, Luke in second, Taylor Vandenbush in third, Cody in fourth, Nick in fifth, Nathan trying to close back in sixth, Butch in seventh, Mark in eighth, Tanner in ninth, Johnny Nolan in 10th, Frank McFadden rounding out the field in that 11th position. Tough night for him. But these guys, this will be a pretty short midway break because nobody is a lap down. We just got to wait on the rest of the field to catch up. Man, what a race here tonight. What do you guys think? Nobody is a lap down. Anthony dominating, but now he's got Luke on his back bumper. Luke has definitely found some speed. Does he have anything? Does he have anything? Yeah, Mark struggling. These guys struggle when they caught him. Does Luke have anything for Anthony here? We're going to find out pretty soon. Let's see what the lap time looks like. Last time by, and they were real close. Anthony has the fastest lap of the race, so I don't know. And he was the fastest one last time by, so I don't know if Luke has anything for him. But we're going to find out here as they are beating and banging back here in the back of the pack. I don't know if Luke has anything for him, but we're going to find out here as they waiting to go. Green flag racing. Green flag is out as Anthony takes him down. Luke in second. Can Luke stay with him? Taylor in third. Cody in fourth. Nick Nowak now gets a restart up to the fifth position. Can he get a podium that we're so familiar in seeing him with? Anthony down through the gravel pit. Luke still on his tail. Can he get a podium that we're so familiar? As the top five are still relatively close. Here comes Luke down to the bottom side of Anthony. Anthony's going to roll that high side. Anthony's going to maintain the lead. Luke's going to fall back to second. Taylor rooting for Luke right now to take Anthony out of the lead. Oh, Butch having issues at the back of the pack, down in the final corner. That's going to cost him his clinch now in 10th. As we got quite the battle here for 8th, 9th, and 10th. Nathan all the way back to 9th. But we're going to go back up to the front, see what kind of pressure. Oh, Luke. Not supposed to go there. All the way back to 9th. Luke makes a mistake through Cowboy Corner. He's going to allow Anthony to get almost a 2-second gap. Luke makes a mistake through Cowboy Corner. He's going to allow Anthony to get so second, third, fourth, all right together. Fifth, not too far back as Anthony pulls away. Can Luke find anything to reel Anthony back in, or is Anthony going to win this one from end to end? We're going to find out here really soon as we are closing in on the end of this one. Cody giving pressure to Taylor for that third position. Cody wants a podium. Oh, contact! As Cody bounces off the side of Taylor. Here comes Nick Nowak. He's going to try and stuff it up underneath Cody. Catches a piece of the bumper as Luke catches the inside wall there. Oof, hate to see it. Let's go take a look and see what he did there. Catches the inside wall there. Oof, all right, we're going to see what Luke did when he came into the final corner there. We were watching Taylor and Cody bounce off each other. Luke just cuts it in, over-rotates, and gets into the inside wall. So hard to make right-hand turns with these cars. Anthony having to feel pretty good. 3.6 seconds ahead of second-place Taylor. Nick, oh man, Cody had an issue. Let's see if we can figure out what happened to Cody. As Cody drops like a rock. Cody had an issue. Let's see if we can figure out what happened to Cody. All the way back to the fourth position. Let's see what happened to Cody. That's well before. All the way back to the not really sure what happened to Cody there. I'm gonna go back up to live time. But Nick now in the podium spot, third place, Mr. Consistency. No surprise to see him there. The biggest problem for him right now is Anthony and Taylor, who are battling it out up at the top. The biggest problem for him right now is Anthony and Taylor. Well, battling it out. Trying to think. I gotta look at the points. Let's take a look at the points real quick. Well, trying to think. I gotta look at the points. Oh, Cody's in that as close. So Anthony and Taylor up towards the top, ahead of Nick Nowak, both ahead of him in this race, so that doesn't help him here. He's got to hope one of them make a mistake. Anthony looking pretty much perfect as he is out to a 5-second lead in that 217. Taylor in second, Nick in third, Mark all the way back up to that fourth position, Luke in fifth, Cody in sixth. Mark all the way back up to that fourth position, Luke in fifth. I'll tell you what, Cody had a great race going. Something happened which took him out of this one. Pushed him all the way back to sixth. He's got to try and close in. Kind of late for that, but maybe he can catch some luck and get back up into the top three. As Clint is struggling at the back of the pack. I don't think I've ever seen Clint struggle this bad. Anthony out in front, 5.2 seconds. 5 seconds. So that gap is kind of evened out a little bit here between first and second. But Anthony's able to take it easy as he's going to get 2 laps to go this time by. Taylor in second. Nowak in third as he is starting to see Mark reel him in his mirror. Marking that number 51, trying to get into that third position. Reel him in his mirror. Nick sends it into the final corner. Man, those bumps are so brutal on these cars. As we have 2 laps to go in this one. 2 laps to go. And man, Luke sent it in up underneath Mark. Can't do anything with it as these guys are battling it out for the fourth position. Mark feeling like he was going to get a podium. All of a sudden gets Luke all over the back end of that number 51. Luke was running second, had the ability to contend for the win, steps on it. Oh, parks it in front of the 51, takes that fourth position. Steps on it. I know Mark's not happy about that one as Luke totally slid it and parked right on the front bumper of the 51. As the 51 sends it in there, lets him know he wasn't happy. Oh, both of them are wrecking. 51 through the air flipping. He's going to land it back on his wheels. What a big wreck for these two. That's going to put Cody back up into the 5th position. Let's go take another look at that one, guys. That was wild. Cody back up into the 5th position. Let's go take another look at that one. Let's go into the chopper. Luke comes down. Oh, gets the tire. Wow. Luke comes down. See, this started a little bit before that, but Luke goes to cut down, doesn't realize Mark's there. Mark drives through him, then goes over the tire, eats the powdered donut. That one definitely hurt Mark more than it hurt Luke, but Luke can't be happy as he's going to lose a ton of ground on 3rd place. 1 lap to go as the drama here is real, as we just saw Cody fly off the track in the 4K. What do we got going on here, guys? As these guys are really, really sending it back in the pack. Cody flying off the track, then getting back on. As it cut through Cowboy Corner. Anthony on his way to victory here tonight in that 217, dominating here. Start to finish. 6-second lead. He's got to feel good about that. Taylor able to maintain and salvage a second place finish here. Nick currently in third. Luke in fourth. Luke way back there in fourth. He's not going to catch those guys. Anthony's going to bring it around. He's going to come across the start-finish line to take the victory here at Crandon tonight here in the street stock. Give it to Anthony, the victory, as he did everything he could to close the gap on the points. Taylor's going to bring it home second. Nick Nowak's going to bring it home in third. Taylor's going to bring it home second. Good run for him. Luke finishes fifth. Cody in sixth. Good run. Sorry, Luke's fourth. Cody fifth. Nathan in sixth. Tanner in seventh. Johnny, working on bringing it home. He worked on bringing it home in that eighth position. Good run out of him. Mark all the way back to ninth. I know he isn't happy. Clinton 10th and Butch in 11th. What a run here tonight, though, for these guys. Like I said, Anthony dominating this one. He's got to feel pretty good in that 217, but I got to put on my headphones because I've got to interview some people in that 217, but I got to put on my headphones because I've got to interview some people. Guys, remember, we will be back here. Oops. Got my VR. We will be back later on for the Pro 2 lights, so make sure you got the notifications turned on as these guys line up here. Make sure you got the notifications turned on. All right, let's go on to Discord. Let me unmute this. All right, let's go on to Discord. Pull up Discord. Let me unmute this. All right, let's go on to Discord. Pull up Discord. Unmute this. All right, that was a tough one though. Discord. Nick James of the booth, got a copy. That was a tough one, though.
Dude, James, how are you tonight?
Oh, I'm doing good. I mean, I'll tell you what. I don't know what it is about you and podiums, but you could be having the worst night, and somehow, I'll tell you what, things just fall together. You still get yourself a podium finish. I know you wanted to finish in front of Taylor and Anthony, but you still have to be happy with third.
You know what? Pure luck. It's just not getting caught up in a wreck and not getting nothing too bad. That's what I've said for a long time. Just got to finish, be smooth, and not get caught up in anything too bad or too late in the race. So, yeah, no, it's just got to finish. Racing with Luke and Taylor and Cody, man, they were fast. They're faster than I was tonight, but they were battling, and I knew it was a matter of time before somebody messed up or got something. If I could just sneak past one or two, get up in here and talk to you again, which I always like to do.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, I mean, I know you had to feel at one point that you had to be pretty content with fifth. And, I mean, because most of the night you look like a fifth place car, but man, things just seem to fall together for you, get you into that top three. And then here comes Mark out of nowhere from the back of the pack. And you're like, man, I finally got here. Did you start to worry about him? Comes Mark.
Absolutely. Mark, I know he's been practicing a lot. He has gotten really fast in cars with us, and it's been awesome to have people get in and join us. It's easy and fun to do, but he's faster than I am on this track tonight. It's just he got caught up in a couple little things of what I saw, which is unfortunate for him. But yeah, I just kind of snuck away from him a little bit. But I knew it was a matter of time with him and Luke battling before they got up and really challenged me. So yeah. I don't know if I could hold him off.
Well, I felt like he was starting to put the heat on you until Luke got to him. So, I mean, that had to feel like a relief. Any friends, family, sponsors you want to give out a shout out to here tonight?
Absolutely. First and foremost, I want to thank you for broadcasting. You do an awesome job.
Friends, family, sponsors,
we got a lot of good comments from it. A lot of people like it. We watch it a lot. So, also Lance Elkins with the Flip Patrol Hard Charger Award for putting that up for the Street Stocks Every Race. The series sponsor VJM Racing and 461 Clifton Racing for helping broadcast, and also Just a Trim Lawn Service for helping out with our mid-season championship. And then also, I always got to remember to thank my real-life sponsor that I race with. It's K&R Auto Body Booster mid-season championship.
For sure, I got a good view of that on the screen right now.
Perfect. Great company.
All right, brother. We'll go enjoy that podium, and I'll see you tonight for the Pro 2 lights.
Awesome. Sounds good. Take care, James.
Later, bud. All right, brother. All right, so that was our third place driver. We're going to go ahead and pull in second place Taylor. All right, so that was our third place driver. We're going to go ahead. Taylor James in the booth. Got a copy?
I do.
Man, you were out there racing. I know Luke was aggressive. Took that second place for you, man. You had to hate him doing that, but you had to start rooting for him to go get up there and get Anthony and take those bonus points away.
There was no way I was catching Anthony. But that was a rocket ship, and apparently Luke was the only one that had a chance. And if he was able to take the lead from him and keep those points from going to Anthony, that would have been great. But Luke went and made that mistake.
That's gonna put the points really close now, as he led every lap here tonight, but you still have to be happy with the second place finish and minimizing the damage.
After the heat race, I made some last minute changes, and I didn't exactly like what I did. So it turned into I'm gonna do what I can with it.
Well, it didn't look like anybody had anything except for maybe Mark at one point, but he couldn't get up far enough for you in that second spot after Luke stepped on it and hit the inside wall. I mean, you were still consistent. You did what you had to do. I mean, second place, not too shabby.
No, I'll still take it. It's points, right? It's long term we're talking here, so salvage what I can and head off to the next one next week for our championship night.
Well, you got another one to race tonight, and I'm pretty sure you got some momentum in that one too. So. As for this one, do you have any friends, family, sponsors you want to thank for this second place finish?
I thank you and MDI for broadcasting it. VGM Racing, Jared's Powers Custom Cups for the awesome design, girlfriend for watching it down there, and Lance for the Foot Patrol our Charger Award.
For sure. Well, go out here, celebrate that second, but don't celebrate too long. You got another one to go after.
Yep.
All right, buddy. Have a good one.
You too. Thanks, James.
No problem. All right, let's go ahead and pull in Anthony.
You too. Thanks, James.
No problem. Well, I'm sure you just had an interesting conversation over there and waiting for an interview room. But man, you had a great run here today. You stayed away from all the drama that you get to hear about later. But man, you just dominated. That had to feel good. You definitely closed in. I don't know if you took the points lead, but you put a huge dent in it if you didn't.
That had to feel good. I don't think I took the points lead. I know I'm pretty sure I put a dent in it.
You put a huge dent in it if you didn't.
Top four actually should be very close in points now. If I'm not first, I'm pretty darn close. Top three.
So,
top four,
after watching that and we hit the break and Luke was coming, were you worried about him getting up to you? I mean, you were still probably the fastest car on the track, but we've seen Luke do some pretty special things on off-road dirt.
Well, honestly, I seen him there, but I wasn't worried at all because I knew he gets a little windy cars. He gets a little foot happy, trigger happy. And so when he got next to me, he gunned it a little early and got a little loose. So I was like, well, see now I'm coming, to be honest.
Well, it had to feel good being out front, being so dominant. I know sometimes it's bored, but man, those points are more valuable than boredom.
Oh yeah, especially with late, having a point for every lap like that. This race was huge for me, and it's really good. Finally, be back in victory lane. It took way too long to get back into this thing.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I know you got another one to get ready for here. As you got to jump over to the Pro 2 Light. Why don't you give a shout out to your friends, family, sponsors to help get you here in victory lane tonight?
I want to say thanks to my family for allowing me to do this every Thursday. I also would like to thank VJM Racing, Just a Trim Lawn Service, Powers Custom Cups, and Lance at Foot Patrol for the hard charger stuff, and 461 Clifton Racing, which reminds me, Zach was my spotter tonight, and he did a great job. So thanks, Zach.
He didn't have a whole lot to spot except bunch empty space for you today.
Well, he did good at telling me how far we are.
Yeah, and it'll help if somebody finds a different line or something looks a little better. I'm sure. I've had spotters before. I'm just picking up. But man, so yeah, good run, and it looks like Luke Might have gotten fourth place. Probably isn't completely happy with that, but he got 7th position, so he's going to get that hard charger award. Fourth place.
Yeah.
Probably isn't completely happy with that. Well, go out there, celebrate, and I will see you here shortly in some Pro 2 lights.
Yeah. Sounds good. Thanks for the stream.
Well, no problem, bud. And I will see All right, so that is Anthony with
Sounds good.
our victory here tonight. We're going to go ahead and pull up tonight's results. Somewhere over here. We can find them. We're going to go ahead and pull up tonight's results. Okay, that didn't help me. Hold on. We can find them. We're going to go ahead. Now we're going to have it. There it is. Anthony in the lead. Anthony with the win. Taylor in second. Nick in third. Luke's going to bring it home fourth. Man, he had some charges there. He might have had something for Anthony, but he's a little excited on the throttle, as you heard Anthony say. Cody in fifth. Nathan in sixth. Tanner finishes seventh. Johnny, Johnny impressed me probably the most. He had a good run in his heat race. Makes it up to eighth. Just staying consistent, staying out of trouble. Mark all the way back to ninth, man. He had such a good run till him and Luke got together. Clint in 10th and Butch in 11th, guys. Until next time, which is very shortly, probably about 50 minutes or so, 40 minutes. Be safe. Until next time, which is